Thank God he's still with us, and he's in the studio to talk about that and other things right now.
Morning.
Good morning, old mate.
Good to see you, mate.
I tell you what, it's good to see you for sure and certain.
Yes.
You're 48.
Yep.
You were very, very fit as a wiggle. Are you still as fit now you're not performing as regularly as you used to?
Well, look, funnily enough, I think I'm fitter than I was back then. Towards the end of my time with the Wiggles, I did carry a bit of weight. I did struggle with the weight a bit back then, but certainly now I felt I was much fitter than I ever was.
Have you had stress tests and other things done in the past in concert with the earlier illness you had?
With the earlier stuff I did have, and they were blown away by how fit I was back then,
Right.
and they said you've got a good, strong heart. And so with all the exercise I've been doing recently, playing cricket every weekend, I felt really good. No warning signs, no symptoms. So when the show was coming up, I thought, yeah, okay, well, I'm going to just walk a little bit harder this morning, go a little bit faster, see if I can push myself, knowing that the show was coming up, because they are tough shows,
Yeah.
these shows. But I don't remember the show now, unfortunately. I don't know what happened. Obviously, I had a cardiac arrest. But, yeah, I thought I was fit, and I guess that's part of this message is no matter how fit and strong you might think you are, you may still be susceptible. So make sure you have the checks done.
So would the doctors say to you now, if you'd come to them in June of last year and done the normal checks and an angiogram even perhaps, or a stress test, they could have diagnosed that you were battling a blockage of some description?
Yeah, look, most likely if it had got to that point, but I did go to the doctor about 6 weeks before the concert and had my bloods done for cholesterol, and the cholesterol was a little high, but not enough for them to be concerned about. So that didn't sort of trigger anything, so I went happily on my way and wiggled my butt off that night and nearly didn't make it.
So at what stage during that day or that night performing did you start to feel a bit crook?
I don't know, because I don't remember anything.
Not at all?
No. I guess they call it trauma amnesia. So when you have this kind of event, I don't know. But, yeah, look, I only remember a couple of things about the show. And they're very vague memories. Did
witnesses say you collapsed backstage or off stage? Where were you at the time?
I think from what I understand,
Yeah.
as we were leaving the stage before the encore song, I can vaguely remember reaching down to get my drink that was at the side of the stage, and I remember the floor kind of feeling like it was getting closer, but that's about all I can remember.